Alright, so in the last video we basically talked about promotion versus marketing, right? Obviously marketing is when you have a call to action, you're collecting information, you're building your list. Promotion is just basically when you're yelling about what you have. So marketing is what generates true traffic. So I'm using this post as an example. You can see all of these people are being marketed to, right? But what about when they actually ask me for more information? What about when they do the thing which I asked them to do? What's next? Well, then you have to capture the leads, right? You have to capture traffic. So there's two ways to do that. One of the ways is to obviously have an email list. This is GetResponse. So you can see I've generated about 180 leads today. And this is Aweber, and you can see in here I've generated about 80 leads, right? So together, if my math is correct, it's about 260 leads so far. So these are paid methods. You have to pay to have an email list, but it's worth it to manage, your 10,000 friends, right? That we were talking about, that you can get your message out to. But here's another way that you can do it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Facebook, and I'm actually going to open up a place in Facebook where I can create a list, right? Remember what we talked about, the 10,000 friends, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up a list for Facebook, and on the left hand side, if you'll see it say friends list. So when you click friends list, you can literally create a new list. I'm gonna call this new business list, and then I'm gonna just look at some of the names. So I see Angel C, right? So I'm gonna add Angel, right? I see Curtis, right? Over here, I see Trevor Beck. Let's just try Beck, see if that works. Alright, I'm gonna leave that one alone. We're probably not friends, which is probably why it's not showing up. Crystal, let's try Crystal. Alright. There's a lot of people I'm not friends with. I'm going to add these people as friends. By the way, here's a nugget. Make sure that you add the people as friends like I just did, because, they're going to be your new economy. Let's try Carlos Sims. I'm pretty sure we're friends. All right, Carlos is in the economy. All right, so when we hit create, this is what's going to happen. These people are now on a list. The cool thing is when I refresh my page, right, what happens is I can see everything that they're doing, right? And so I can send out a custom message that only these people on this list can see. So if I wanted to basically schedule, some of you guys didn't know you could do this, but if I wanted to schedule certain posts, so I'm gonna go to my profile, all right? And if I wanted to schedule certain posts, see this? 2017 January, it's the 19th that the recording of this video, and let's say I wanted to schedule it for 7. I can choose who sees it. Remember, I called it new business list. Only these people are gonna see the post at this time, and this is something that's very, very powerful. This is something that is a feature that not too many people leverage. If you use this, you can have a very, very fun time messing with prospects, getting them into your business, but more importantly, creating value and content that only your prospects can see. And this is a very, very powerful tool if you use it in the right way. Another benefit about custom lists is basically you can also use them to follow up with people. Do you remember what I said when I said to you, like, it doesn't matter if it's your email list or it doesn't matter if it's your Facebook, you can get these people to come back to your page. So I'm going to click on one of my previous lists, right? Like interested lists, right? Simple list of 5 people. Obviously it's a demo list, but you can see that I can just quickly like people's stuff. When I start liking people's stuff, everyone who's on here is going to get a notification. You know what they're going to do? They're going to literally come back to my page. They're going to be like, who's this person that keeps liking my stuff, right? As I keep liking other people's content, as I keep showing them and paying attention to them, what's going on, I might even drop a comment if I see something that I like. I'm just going to say cool on one of these posts, right? What's happening is they're getting tons and tons and tons and tons of notifications, right? And then they're gonna come back and they're gonna see, okay, this person's blowing me up. Who is this person? They're gonna come back, and then what will happen is they'll come back, they'll check out your profile, they'll look at what you have going on, they'll start liking some of your stuff, and they might even actually, start inbox conversation with you. So the cool thing is, all the principles that I share with you in this very, very short training series is the exact same thing that you can use on email marketing, right? For example, you send an email, right? You keep sending an email to a certain part of your list, and then you have them go to a capture page or a landing page, or you have them call you, have them do some kind of action. The most important thing is one action leads to another, which leads to another, which leads up into the sale, right? That's how we make money in online business, when something is sold. So you basically understand the principles, and now I'm going to basically show you how to supercharge your results. So desired change, that'd be great, and see you in the next video.